Greeting students. So in today's English e-learning class, we will begin with the grammar topic from your BBC, that is adjectives. Dear students, before I explain you the meaning of adjectives, let me tell you what are nouns and pronouns, as they are connected with adjectives. Dear students, what is a noun? A noun is a naming word. You see, everything in this world has a name, and that name is a noun. So nouns are names of people, animals, things, and places. Similarly, pronouns are those words which are used in place of a noun in a sentence. Now let's understand what are adjectives. Students, can you see in the word adjective there is a word that is add, A-D, add. What does add mean? It means adding something, joining something, attaching something. So dear students, adjectives are words that add, remember this word, add, that add something to a noun or a pronoun. How? By describing their quality, quantity, number, etc. For example, Ram is a boy. This is a simple sentence. Ram is a proper noun and I'm saying that Ram is a boy. But if I say Ram is a smart boy, now can you see the difference? What is the difference? In the second sentence, I've added something to Ram, and that is the word smart. I have described Ram, that what kind of a person, what kind of a boy Ram is. Ram is a smart boy. So over here, smart is an adjective that is describing the quality of a noun, that is Ram. Similarly, Geeta's grandmother is an old lady. Now, what kind of lady is Geeta's grandmother? She is an old lady. So over here, old is an adjective that is describing the noun Geeta's grandmother. Let's take another example. I have a brown teddy. Now you have a teddy. Teddy is a noun. Now what kind of a teddy you are having? What is the color of the teddy? It is brown. So brown is describing the word teddy. So brown is an adjective. So therefore adjectives are also called as descriptive words, as they describe a noun or a pronoun by describing their quality, quantity, number, etc. I hope you must have understood the meaning of adjectives. Now let's study about the kinds of adjectives. Adjectives are of 6 types, and they are adjectives of quality, also called as descriptive adjectives, adjectives of quantity, also known as quantifiers, adjectives of number, also known as numeral adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. So the first adjective is adjectives of quality. These adjectives generally tell us or describes the quality of a noun or a pronoun that we are talking about. It tells us what kind of a noun it is or what kind of a pronoun it is. For example, Raghu is a tall boy. So now, what kind of a boy is Raghu? Raghu is a tall boy. So tall is an adjective of quality. Let's take another example. Sheila is a wonderful person. What kind of a person is Sheila? She is a wonderful person. So, wonderful is an adjective of quality. So, these adjectives generally answer the question what kind of a noun or a pronoun it is. Next is adjectives of quantity. Now, what does quantity mean? Quantity means how much. So, these adjectives indicate the amount of things or persons. They answer the question how much. For example, I say, how much water is there in the jug? Now, there are two jugs. In one jug, there is much water, and in another jug, there is little water. So, much and little are adjectives of quantity, as they are telling the quantity of water that is present in the jugs. Next, adjectives of number. They are the words which describe the exact number of nouns. They generally answer the question how many. For example, Shivam has 4 apples. How many apples Shivam is having? Shivam is having 4 apples. So 4 is an adjective of number. Let's take another example. I have 2 pencils. How many pencils you are having? 2. So 2 is an adjective of number. Now, demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives are the words which point to, remember this, which point to the noun which we refer to or which we are talking about. This, that, these, those are demonstrative adjectives. They answer the question which one. For example, this book is mine. So over here we are pointing towards the book. So this is a demonstrative adjective. Next, those bananas are rotten. Now we are pointing towards the rotten bananas. So those is a demonstrative adjective. So demonstrative adjectives are the words which will point to the noun which we are referring or talking about. Next is interrogative adjectives. What do you understand by the word interrogative? Interrogative means asking, questioning. So, interrogative adjectives are used to ask question. Remember this. These adjectives are used to ask question about a noun or in relation to a noun. For example, which book is yours? So you're asking a question कि तुम्हारी किताब कौन सी है? So which is an interrogative adjective. Next is whose pens are these? Over here also you're asking a question. So whose is an interrogative adjective. So interrogative adjectives generally ask question with reference to a particular noun. Last is possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are used to show possession. Now, what do you understand by the word possession? Possession means owning or having something. Or we can say that a certain thing or a person that belongs to somebody or something. For example, this is my cake. ये cake मेरा है. So the word my is showing possession and It is a possessive adjective. These are her flowers. ये flowers उसके है. So the word her is showing possession. So her is a possessive adjective. So possessive adjectives are generally used to show possession. So these are different kinds of adjectives.